Hey, my name is Carlos Martinez. I'm the product manager here at Remington for the 1911 R1 products. And I'm going to show you just a quick way to clean it up when you've been at the range and you've shot a few rounds. You know you're going to get home. You're not going to have time to do a detail cleaning on it. And you can find all the references for that in our owner's manual. But just something you can do at the range to clean it up and feel assured that it's clean and you've re-lubed it. It's ready to go again when you want to use it. I'm going to be using our new kit here, the Universal Fast Snap Cleaning Kit, which is really nice. It comes with everything you need for rifles, pistols, and shotguns. So the first thing you want to do is you're done shooting, you want to make sure that your firearm's clear. Nothing in it, it's completely clear. And then we're going to go ahead and field strip it. And doing that, you want to use your barrel bushing wrench. You're going to move your bushing here, and you're going to go ahead and move that clockwise and release your spring. You want to make sure you have safety glasses on while you're doing that. Remove your recoil spring plug. Then you're going to come back and you're going to move your slide back and you're going to line up this little notch on the side right here with your slide lock lever. On the opposite side, of course, you got your pin coming out and you're going to push on that. As that starts to come out, you'll be able to get underneath it and pull that spring right out. That comes out just like that. Set that aside for now. At that point, your slide will come right off. You can set your frame down, pull your recoil spring out and your plug, set that to the side for the minute, and then come back here and take your barrel bushing, rotate it counterclockwise, and that will then come out. Sometimes they're going to be a little tough, especially if you've been shooting them. Let's do that. They've got a little locking lug in there. There it comes. That's going to pull out, and see there's a little locking lug on that. That's why you got to go back counterclockwise. You can put your pin down, your barrel pin down, and then your barrel will just pop forward and slide right out the end of the slide. So the first thing I like to do is go ahead and take a patch and put a little bright bore on it, Remington bright bore, and then go ahead and run that patch through. And you're going to do that from the bore through to the muzzle. Maybe do that twice and get that barrel nice and wet, and then set that aside for a second and let that soak while you're doing that. While that's soaking, you can take a paper towel here and just kind of wipe down everything you've got here. Wipe down your rails, wipe down anywhere you see where you have some stuff accumulated. Wipe that down good. Do the same thing here with your slide. You know, wipe down as much as you can there. No harm there. And all your other little things here, your plug, your bushing, and of course your spring. Okay. Then you can come back to your barrel here, and again, taking some Bore Bright, putting a little bit on your brush here. Let's run that through there several times. You can see how quick and easy this really is to do. Maybe do that a couple times depending on how many rounds you've shot. Set that down. Remove our brush, and we're going to use the new rim squeeze here, which is really neat. Instead of using a lot of patches to go through, you can run this through once, and it's going to leave everything in there dry and clean and really nice looking. When you get to that point, it's usually a little tough to do, so you'll want to use this T-handle that's patented to Remington. Kind of put that through there, and I'm going to show you how that works. You begin to slide this down through in here. Once you get it out the other side, you're going to attach this T-handle. Of course, it comes in really handy for the rifles and shotguns, and you're going to see this action coming through here. You can hear that as well. See how that worked? And that is, I'll tell you, really looking good. We got a little bore light that comes with our kit here. And I'm going to take a look at that real quick. Boy, that's great. Really looking good there. Okay, so we've got that accomplished. Let's get back to lubing and reassembly here. With a little bit of our Remington lube, you want to go ahead and apply some of that to your rails And a good point is anywhere you see exposed metal, or that's where there's some metal to metal wear, which is just fine. I mean, that's the design, but you want to go ahead and apply a little bit of lube there as well. You don't want to over lube, but you certainly want to put enough on there. So do a little bit of that. Take your slide. Get some lube up in your slide as well on the rails. Firing pin block. Never hurts right in there. Okay? Put a little bit on your bushing here, and you can kind of rub that around. Get a little bit put on there. Okay, reassembly. Starting out with your slide, kind of going to go back the way it came apart. You're going to put your barrel in, make sure your link pin is folded down. That slides right in here like this. At that point,